Is it hard for you to work together? And your videos are flawless most of the time, but how many mistakes do you usually make?
Well, these guys they're like brothers. So think about your brothers or your siblings. It's kind of hard sometimes, but for the most part, there's like love. So it's not so bad. At the end of the day, you know that you're doing something together and it's going to be pretty cool. Maybe flawless, maybe have some flaws, but when I wake up, I'm really grateful that they're like brothers. So yeah, we get along. You can go. Do you want to take the other half?
What is the other half again?
So I think it's part of that was they look flawless. Are there mistakes? How do you handle it?
It's very flattering to hear you say that they're flawless. But when we watch them, we mostly see where we made the mistakes. Have you ever listened to a recording of your voice or something and you're like, oh, that's me? That's kind of how it feels for us to watch the videos. But there's another thing. We have decided to embrace those flaws because we sort of learned this by accident. About 10 years ago, we recorded a rehearsal tape of us doing a ridiculous dance in my backyard. And it's a long story why we were doing a dance in my backyard. But we wound up liking that video because of the fact that it was so kind of broken and funny. Like it was so goofy. And we stumbled into this thing, which was we realized that some films are so perfect. Like you go to watch Star Wars and it's amazing, except you've been in outer space so many times in films like that it's hard. You start to forget how amazing it is that somebody can really go to outer space, right? So in our videos, we try to make sure that there's no really fancy trickery like that, like fancy filmmaking or absolute perfection, because we're also used to watching such perfection on TV or in movies that we're a little bit numb to it. And so in our videos, we try to keep those imperfections, all the little mistakes there, because they're kind of they kind of subconsciously tell the audience, hey, look, this really happened. Those are real people. You can tell because they're not even very good dancers. Or can you see how he messed up right there? Like if it were fake, he'd never mess up, right? So some of the imperfections are actually part of what we love about the videos.